Hello YouTube and welcome to a special Christmas set of videos that I'm doing. Of course, entirely inappropriate. It's actually Don't Starve. I got this in the sale, well, at least a small sale, about 20% off. It's about £9.50 or something. And I'm going to be doing some Don't Starve videos. I'm not going to be doing it as a full committed Let's Play, but I am just going to see how long I can survive. Because I've only played this like once before, so I think I have a couple things unlocked in terms of like research, but otherwise I don't really know that much about the game yet. And the whole idea of this game is it doesn't tell you anything. All you do is just hit play and then you go. So make a new world. Yes, and use the default generation. Yeah, I survived. I did one and I survived 10 days as Wilson, and then I unlocked the Firestar. What's her name? Willow. Willow the Firestarter, but I'm just going to play as Wilson because he grows a beard, and you may as well. Let's just go straight ahead with it. So we're generating a whole new world. And this game is quite interesting in terms of its art style. Like, everything is 2D and it's in a 3D environment, as you shall see. And I was just really interested in this game, particularly because of Total Biscuit's video on it, and also on the Yogscast live stream. So let's see now. I haven't actually started recording. Well, started recording, but not actually started timing it. I'm just going to get my DS to do that. So yeah, how long will you survive? My guy just randomly just appears at the start of each game, I think. That's at least what I've seen from the other videos. And this is it. This is just, you just throw straight into it, and you start just gathering things. I'm just going to go around picking some stuff up. Got some grass and some flint. And there seems to be some kind of road down here. But I've picked up a few, at least, survival tricks of what you're actually meant to do. So as far as I can tell, it's going to be pretty much game over if you can't make a fire for the night, because it gets completely dark. Oh, and the main aim of the game is, of course, Don't Starve, so you have to be constantly gathering food. Or a bee there. I can't remember. Yeah, my cause of death was I went into a swampy area and I got one shot by a tentacle. Because I didn't have very much health because I got attacked by some monsters. But at the moment I'm just running around. Like, what actually happened in the last game is I just ran around gathering stuff the whole time. But I settled fairly quickly. What I'm going to try and do here is I looked up on the wiki like the source of rocks, because it seems that rocks are non-renewable, or at least much harder to get hold of. As you saw, if I've hit tab, we got the map. There was a rock up there which I probably want to gather. Let's see, so for tools I've got some flint and some sticks. I'm going to make an axe. There we go. So now I can chop some trees. You'll be able to hear my rapid clicking. Yeah, get some pine cones and some logs, and you plant new trees using pine cones. But if I just, what do I need? I need some more flint. Let's see if I can get this rabbit. Not quite. The further the rabbits go from the holes, the more likely you are to get them. There we go. Got a morsel. You have to kind of approach from the side that the hole is at. So then they'll run towards you. Like that. That's good. And basically you always need to be gathering stuff. But I've unlocked all of the tools, a few survival things, such as the backpack. I think I'll build that now. So that means I have some extra storage space, which is good. But yeah, here's the day counter. You've got day-night cycle. You have day, which lasts a good amount of time. Then you have a kind of twilight, in which I think, well, it gets darker, but you can still see stuff. But I think it's more dangerous. Maybe monsters start to come out. I'm not sure. Still need to find some more flint before I can make a pickaxe. I will destroy you. So yeah, Wilson's the first character that you have, and you have to gain experience by surviving for long periods of time, and then you can unlock other characters so far that I've seen. It's nice, there seem to be lots of boulders around here, that's very good. Because rocks let you build a fire pit, which is a more consistent way of having a fire. Like, you don't have to keep on rebuilding a new one like you would with a campfire. Ah, there's another flint. That's what we want. And that's like the sea. So far in the game I don't think it's crossable. The game is still in beta at the moment. It's set for release in March or so, and when you get it on Steam you get your own copy, and then you also get one as a gift to give to someone for Christmas. So that's why it's good to get it now at least. Alright, so let's make a pickaxe. Oh no, I don't have enough sticks. So I'm going to need to find some saplings. I'm going to go over here. You can see kind of on the corner of the map there. Oh, it was paired up with that hole. Does that mean that this rabbit's with this one? No. Don't know what that one was. There you go, saplings. But on the map, you see there, that's a spider nest. And I think they come out at night. Oh god, these things again. That caused havoc last time because I was trying to gather lots of food and it eats berries off of bushes, which is rather annoying. There's the spider nest. Oh, and they do come out in twilight, and we're about to reach that, so I think I should get away from that thing. That's why it's best not to explore in the twilight, because you might come across spider nests. I'll see if I can show you them and then run away. It's about to enter the twilight time. There you go. Evil spiders. We should be fairly safe to camp somewhere here. Also, all the rabbits go back to their holes during this time and in the night. I'm just going to keep on running around. As you can kind of see, I'm quite obsessive about just picking up any old thing. I don't tend to pick up flowers that much because I can't really see much use for them at the moment. You can eat them to gain like no food, so here you're able to have your hunger and your health. Okay, what I probably want to do is just set up a campfire. So it's going to take some cut grass and some log, and I can build it. There we go. And as you'll see when the night approaches, it's even darker than in Minecraft. It gets really dark. You can't see anything. Oh, everything goes into high colour contrast. The spiders have come this far. I don't want to be fighting them. So here we're going to see how much it actually closes in. Okay. So yeah, the campfire isn't necessarily permanent. It will actually go down and fade. So I'm going to try and stay on this side, so the spiders, which I know are there, can't get me because I'm scared. So I'm going to cook my food on the fire. I've got 3 morsels from killing those rabbits. I've got some carrots, which I can cook. Roasted carrot, yeah, and some berries. As you can see, I'm starting to get hungry there on the right. I suppose I'll eat the carrot first, because something I noticed last time was that carrot didn't actually restore my health, it only restored hunger. So I'm going to put my food in my backpack, put them that way around. You can also cook seeds, but I suppose I'll keep them, because you're supposed to be able to use them for farming, food. Farm plot, you need grass and manure, and I don't really know where you get manure at the moment. And yeah, as you can see, it's quite dark absolutely everywhere around where the fire is, but you can boost up the fire a bit by putting more fuel on it, because we do need to survive. I've never seen what happens if the darkness does close in on you, but it's quite terrifying. And whenever you examine things, it makes this weird noise. So hopefully I won't have to put anything more onto this fire before day comes. And day comes instantly. There's no like early morning kind of phase like there kind of is in Minecraft, where it's kind of light enough to see but mobs just still don't burn. It's closing right in. I'm just trying to stay as close as I can to this fire. And there you go, instantly becomes day. And now we should have enough to make a pickaxe. There we go. Let's equip this and mine some stuff. There we go, got some flint and some rocks. So I looked it up and there are more rocks in the quarry biome. Because I really didn't get very many rocks. In my previous one I only actually had 2. So you're limited in supplies by what I've worked out. Rocks are non-renewable, and that contains flint and rocks. Flint is required for tools, so you can't just stay in one place all game. You have to move. You can set up farms and things, I think, as an end game, because you've got this farming and you've got plots and crock pots and stuff. Okay, we've got the materials we need for a science machine, but you only want to build that where you're going to be near. Rabbits are starting to come out as well. It's not very nice. Let's close this. Yeah, so there are flowers around, and I think you need to use flowers for catching butterflies and bees. Let's get this. So what I think I'm going to do is just keep on gathering stuff and wander around, rather than now using my stone that I've gotten to build a fire pit. The fire pit is permanent, you need to fuel it, but then it stays there. And I think the maximum stack for cut grass was 40, so I'll just gather up to 40. I'll try and lean back in my seat so you can't hear me spam clicking. But yeah, it's quite a creepy art style in this game, or at least for some particular parts of it, and it is quite scary. But because I'm recording and I'm talking, it's not so quiet. Or at least in the day everything seems all nice, but at night it's creepy. And as far as I can tell, the whole landscape is just flat. There you go, so I've got an extra cut of grass, I don't really need that. Actually, I suppose I may as well carry it, but I don't need to gather any more. You should always gather as much food as you possibly can, you'll always need it. Oh, there's another turkey thing. There it goes, it must have seen a berry bush, and it goes and eats the berries. That's not a good thing for me. More spiders up there. And the biomes are typically divided by these paths that go kind of across the water. I mean, I only saw the swamp biome, this biome, which is the kind of starting one, and some other one. I think I'm pretty safe to run past the bees as long as I don't attack them. I think you can also do beekeeping. Okay. So I think this area is a different biome because all the different things are, different biomes are coloured on the map. And this starting one is kind of the brightest green. Good. The more flint I gather, the longer I can stay in one area. But I also need lots of stone. Carrots, more saplings. Alright. I'm getting hungry, so I'll eat some berries and a cooked morsel. That should keep me going. For now, I haven't actually killed any rabbits today. I'm going to need to do that. I've picked up a lot of carrots though. But rabbits are renewable. As long as you don't dig up the rabbits' holes, you will be able to get more rabbits spawning. As you can see at the top here, I've got 552 research points. That's how many I had before I died last time. But yeah, it seems to carry over through the saves. So it means that you're not always repeating the early processes every game. You can at least skip a certain degree of it. Actually, there's a second science machine, the alchemy engine, which requires 2, but I never got to that part. I did research it, but I wasn't able to build it last time. Gathering frenzy. Alright. I don't actually know how big the maps can get, because as you can see I'm able to scroll quite far either way. So it's quite weird. I don't know if it is infinite, as it is in Minecraft. I don't know whether that would be a good or a bad thing. Like whether it would be more intensive on my computer, or if it's run like chunks in the way Minecraft is. But yeah, if any of my viewers know anything about the game or anything like that, whether there is indeed infinite land, do type in a comment and tell me, because I don't know. So I've only just started playing this game earlier today. Ah, more flint. And I usually don't start a fire immediately in the twilight so that I can still gather stuff, and then also I have to fuel it less in the actual night when I physically need it. Okay, I'm far enough away from... Let's get a normal campfire. Far enough away from spider nests so that I don't have to worry about it. Actually, let's equip my axe for this. Let's see if I can chop this in time. There you go. You see all of this just completely disappears. Even that tree that I was just chopping is out there in the dark. Actually, now I can cook my stuff. I got a lot of berries and a lot of carrots during that day, so that made up for the fact that I didn't kill any rabbits. What I noticed was rabbits are most occurring in these lighter green starter areas, and then it gets harder elsewhere where there's less food available. These areas have a lot of food, but less rarer resources. Don't need to cook the seeds, they can just go in there. Otherwise I'll just put all of my food in my bag, in my backpack. But you can't wear armour at the same time as a backpack. I think that was my fall down. Like, I did actually manage to make a log suit, which is the first armour, I think. Supposedly sleep dart is the way to kill like rabbits and those turkey things without having to fight them. It requires reed, stinger and a crow feather. Stinger you have to kill a bee, I found that out. And reeds you can find in those dangerous swamp biomes, but crow feathers I think I have to get by building a bird trap. But for that you need silk, which means you need to kill spiders. Oh, he's hungry. Let's have some of the carrots then. Just stuff yourself full with that. There you go. Got 85 now. I don't know if food actually rots. I've yet to find this out. But yeah, so I will. I'll end this first part here as we end day 2. I suppose I'll get 2 days in each video that I do. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time, in which hopefully it'll be day.